Good morning. It is Sunday and I'm tired and I didn't have coffee filters and I had to Google like ways to make my coffee. And so I used paper towels and I put coffee grounds in them. First I tested the paper towel. I tested the paper towel and it was gonna hold up. So I was like, oh sweet. And I've had to do it that way. And that way 3 times. 2 out of the 3 times worked. The second time did not. It was very frustrating. I had coffee grounds all in my coffee. So I've only had 2 cups when normally by this time I have like 3 or 4. So I'm a little tired. But I was like, you know what? I want to do something with my makeup and I'm going to do my hair. So that's going to be a surprise at the end. And for all of you, enjoy watching Elena run around in the background. So this is what we're doing today. Okay. Let's get this party started. I have a wedding next week, and I'm so excited for it. We're going to the reception after, and it will just be Elena, Zach, and I for that one, because the rest of the kiddos will be with their other parents. And yeah. Yeah. But I've basically done, I can't say I've done nothing all weekend. I've done some stuff. I've mowed the lawn a little bit. We have a really big yard. Like, it's huge. So I try. I've done better this year at helping with yard work than I have in the previous years that I've lived here with him. But I smacked our freaking weed whacker, which we don't have like the traditional weed whacker with like the plastic plastic thingies. We have the ones that are battery powered with the metal. And I smacked it on the cement last night, and like it took off like the little sharp pieces on the end, and I was like, and Zach came around the corner. He's like, "What?" I was like, "I broke it. I broke it." And like it still worked, but she a little loose. She a little loose. She's a little loosey right now. And so I do plan on maybe doing more yard work. I want to get my little bit of a party over here. I just need to get my shit together this morning. I just haven't wanted to get up and do anything, but I've done laundry and I put it away. Well, okay, the girls' clothes. I have not put my insect clothes away. Yeah, I have not put Zach and I's clothes away. And I'm like, he can sit on the floor, right? Like, he's so easygoing. He's just like, it's okay. I'm like, is it though? Is it though? Oh. Other than that, we haven't had anything like new or crazy going on, and just some changes at work, which are a little bit of adjustment to get used to, which is fine. We'll get there together. I'm almost thinking of going a little smoky today for our beautiful Sunday. We're gonna add some shimmer, a little bit. And I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I just got all the colors for the most part. I do still want like the perfect blue, which I don't have. I don't have like a good just blue color. I did in one of my palettes, And then a few days before we realized Delilah had pink eye, she was using it. And my friend Alyssa was like, she's a nurse, and she's like, you can't use that. And I was like, what if I sanitize it? And she's like, with my like makeup sanitizing spray. She's like, no, Brittany, you cannot use it. She's like, you have to get rid of it. And I was like, but like, can I sanitize it? And she's like, no. Like, come on. So I had to get rid of it. And that was not a cheap palette. And it was limited edition. Like, I can get rid of a limited edition palette with the blue color that I have been wanting for years inside of it. All because of pink eye. And then I ended up getting pink eye. And that was 2 years ago. So that I was pregnant with Elena when I got it. It was a great time. The first round of eye drops didn't work. Just made my eye look worse. Yeah, it just was bad. I had a rough time. I battled a lot of things while I was pregnant, and and people wonder why I don't want to have another kid. Like, it's rough on your body, it's rough on your mental state, and then it's just off. Like, I love my babies, but they are enough. They are enough for me. I got 2 bonus boys, and I got 2 girls. I am set. Freaking pink eye. I'm gonna put my eyeliner on first before I start the darker color. Just because I'm gonna go around it. In my previous video when I was doing my eyeliner, I got a little flick. So, like, it got thick on the inside, and I don't like that. I was a little upset. And everybody was like, your makeup looks so good. I'm like, no, it doesn't. Makeup better. With her dad for a little bit this weekend. Like, I split my weekend with him. He's gonna be gone. So I was like, okay, I'll split my weekend with you. Like, it's fine. I see her more during the week than he does. So I split my weekend with him so he could get some time with her. Because usually he takes her on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and he's gonna be out of town. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, I'll split my weekend. It's okay. Like, cause she loves her dad. She likes her Tuesdays and Thursdays with him. So I'm like, I'll split my weekend with you. Cool. So we did that. I don't think I'm gonna go like black. I just want a little darker brown. I don't want like too smoky that like people are like, why are you walking around with like a black smoky eye on a Sunday? Not that I plan on going anywhere, but like maybe in my yard, and they're just like, why do you look like that? And like have the boys come home and be like, what are you doing? Blend, 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 blend. Just think of Jaclyn Hill. Blend, blend, blend. No harsh lines. No harsh lines. Not what you want. Blend it, blend it, blend it. And then Chica Girl. Yep. He's my makeup buddy. Get. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Come on, babe. She's like part Maine Coon or something like that, so she is pretty decent size for not even a year yet. And her brother is bigger. don't know what percentage of Maine Coon they are. I don't know if it's, I don't think it's half. I feel like if it was half, they'd be bigger, but maybe like a quarter. But she looks mostly like a Maine Coon. Like she's got the fur, like, and the ears, and they have long ass fucking tails. It's fucking insane. Okay, it's a little smoky, and then obviously we'll smoke out the bottom when we get to it. But for now, I always go in with another round because I always do the eyes and it takes forever. So, and my face is so dry, and it's not even winter yet. It's not even fall yet. Like, and my face is already dry. Like it's freaking insane. And so, doubling up on the moisture. Okay, sorry, I had to do some messaging. Not that any of you noticed, because I turned you off. But now the boys are on the way, so I'm like, oh god, do I want them to hear me talking to myself? So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Pica Pearl because the other one I used the other day, Pica Porcelain, I have a little bit of color to me, so it was super like white, and I was like, ooh, that's not it. I had to go in with the other color a little bit. Like it was really white, and I have a lot of breakouts. But it's also because I haven't been very good to my skin lately. Like I've been I wipe my face with makeup wipes to get the makeup off, but then I haven't been washing my face after, and that's a big no-no. Like after you wipe your makeup off, like you gotta wash your face after. Like I know those makeup wipes advertise that, oh, you can just do this and that's it and it's good. No, you gotta wash it off. Like it may have taken all your makeup off, and I don't like the makeup wipes. I like using baby wipes, but even then, like it will take your makeup off, but you still gotta wash your face. And for years, that's all I did. For years, that's all I did. And I'm like, and then in my 20s, I wondered why I'd break out. Well, girl, you're not washing your face after you wipe the makeup off. Like, after I started watching beauty YouTube videos, I was like, oh my god, I am a ding dong. And I try not to cuss in my videos because I'm trying to make it kid friendly. Kid friendly. Okay, and I'm gonna use my tried and true Make It Forever. Sometimes I'll use my Fenty Beauty, but I don't know. Oh, she's just the real girl. She's just a real deal. She's my ride or die. And then use the back of the beauty blender. And a little bit goes a long way with this stuff, and that's why I like it. You can definitely build it up and make it more full coverage, but I like it nice and light because I don't want to feel too cakey. But you can build it up if you want. But I like a little bit of my freckles showing. I like that, like my little mole beauty mark shows. I don't know what you want to call it. It's more of a mole. When I was younger, I was like, oh, it's weird. My friends were like, it's a beauty mark. I don't know if those are the same thing. Someone can tell me in comments below. But do they consider moles on the face beauty marks? Who knows? And then Rare Beauty, bright side. And then I go high on the cheeks up here. Oop. Couple little marks here. Lately I've been going crazy on my nose. And then doing concealer after. And I just pounce it out. Keeping it high, don't go low. You want that lifted cheek. Like, obviously you can go like here, but like don't go here. And I didn't get very much on there, but keep it lifted. You want to look like you don't have a rounded face from gaining weight, which I've gained a lot of lately. And over the summer, I've gained quite a bit. So I'm at my heaviest right now. Before I even had kids, while I was even pregnant, this is the heavy. I've never been this heavy, and so I've been feeling really down about my weight lately. And I'm trying to do better, but it is a process. It is a process, and I hate it. Like, oh, like yesterday, I had a downfall or a setback or whatever you want to call it. I fell off the wagon. I ate 5 or 6 fruit by the loop, loop by the fruit, fruit by the loop, whatever you call them. I had 5 or 6 of those. Like, why? I'm like, I'm never buying a box of these from Sam's Club ever again. Like, they're supposed for the kids. Apparently, I'm a child. And I also have no self control. So I'm never buying those again. Things you wanted to know about me, I don't have self control. And this is why you have gained weight. So, I stacked that last night. Or yesterday. No self control. All the powder. All the powder up in the videos. Yeah. What else? I think I'm now going to use this bronzer blush duo by Wander Trip for Two is what it's called. I just like it because it's not a warm tone, it's a cool tone, which I am cool tone. So I'm cool tone, so I don't want to look too orange, but I know sometimes I make myself look orange. Like, it's not okay. I know I do it. It happens. It's makeup. Shit happens. Shit happens and you wipe it off. And then, so the blush and my blush is breaking off. And my brows, they're beauty. I've really been loving this lately, which I've been using the pomade for about 2 years. And then I decided to try this Rare Beauty one, and I've been loving it. I try to do a line underneath, sculpt her out. I'm just gonna let her rest. Oh. And then the glue that holds it all together. I want to say snatched. It's more like snatched-ish. I work on the bottom. I'm just putting it right up against the line. And then kind of blurring it out under the eyeliner as well. I try really hard not to make a face. I like instinctively want to open my mouth. Like, I decided if I want to put a little black liner or not. I feel like it looks a little funny. Just a little bit. There we go. Light smoky. Mascara. Essence. Only one I use, because every time I try to use something else, it's just disappointing. Trying not to get mascara on my eyelids. So hard. Good enough for now until I go to fix it. This has been the best talk through I've ever done, but you little Smokey. You turned out alright. Out okay. Hmm. Hmm. Charlotte Tilbury. I want the iconic nude. I'm obsessed. Like, perfect. I don't want the super shiny glass. Watching this back, I realized I lost my audio, so I just used the gloss over the lip liner, which is Pillow Talk. The process was long. And then, yeah. All black extension. To do some covering up with root spray. Yeah, turned out pretty good. Happy Sunday.